Minecraft geek here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a little new invention. This is a new redstone world. But you notice this cool little animation. And I just felt like it took me about 10 minutes to make. And I just wanted to show off like how simple it would make it is to get this. So a lot of map makers do something like this. And actually, hint on what's going to be on Minigame Central 2. Something like this will be on Minigame Central 2. Big improvement in redstone. So this is it. That simple. It's this simple. This does not have its own pulsar. It's all attached. Yeah, it's that simple. Now, you're probably like wondering, how does this get powered if it's not its own pulsar? Well, because actually, if a repeater will power a block, everybody knows that, but it'll send a signal down to the redstone below it. I actually did not know that, so I figured that out today. Because what happened, I made a trail of redstone and brought it over here, but it wouldn't hit the repeater to get over here, and I figured out that this was doing it. So I experimented, and it is that. I'm doing it right there. So it's pretty easy to make. If you just know how to use ticks on this, you're good, and know how to make a pulsar, which is good. That's actually a simple pulsar. Actually, the kind of pulsar that I did before, it was so fast. What they're called, the lamps couldn't keep up with the pulse because it was so fast. So what you do, you just light that. Wait, oops, backwards repeater. Oops. So, like that, and then, okay, so, it's a bit tough, but, yeah, it's better if it's bigger. That's why I tried this next. Actually, a cool thing, I sold my Wii today. Alright, so then, there we go. See, I was trying that, and apparently a redstone lamp has a delay to its lighting, and all the repeaters, it was like this. It would be like this. It's like that. It was really messed up. I can't show it exactly, but it just didn't work out. So now when it's just a lot nicer. And this is actually what I tried to do, but I didn't mean for it to have like some worm animation where it like has like a little streak of it. I thought the whole thing was gonna light up and done. So yeah, that's one thing I was gonna show off. Here's an automatic cooker. Now I can make one less noisier, but here's one. It's pretty actually simple. Yeah. All about it. Right there is just a big cluster of hoppers that I can unfold. Alright, so a big cluster of hoppers that just go into a furnace, really, and then you deposit. It deposits into that chest. It's pretty simple, right? Okay. One last thing. This I made this at my friend's house, so I wanted to remake it at my house, and so. There's a glitch where if a minecart can go through blocks. So if I could just do this and just pass it back, and then the detector rail, so it can be like good for a timer, but this is a smaller one. Like if you're gonna have an never-ending day source, like that would be way too common. Your chat would just fill up, unless you turned command block output off, which I don't like to do really unless I'm making a map. Here is my eternal day source though. I actually got this an idea off of Saul, one of my friends. So his dropper just faces and it drops an item in there, and it hits a tripwire and falls into lava. Then, well, now I'm thinking, wow, like I can do something like you never run out of that block. It'll just go to a hopper, go into minecart hopper. That will just take it up here and go through this hopper trail into this, and then the block item detector thing just goes into the command block. So it's pretty simple. Although I had trouble with the track because I had some different plans and it was laid out a different way, so I had to make all sorts of squirms and worms. Yeah. Right there's just a hopper. But that's about it in this world. It's a new beginning. It's a new beginning of redstone. Yeah. More redstone. All right. That's about it. Remember, God loves you, and I'll see you.